So, good afternoon, and welcome to the Finn in the Philippines channel again. Take a little afternoon stroll to the eatery to have some snacks with my family. This is the Rizal Street. Beautiful day. It was raining early a little bit, but not anymore. This is the main street in the Puerto Princesa. Everything happens, so most of the things are here on the Rizal Street, or for tourists at least, like restaurants and few dive shops, touring companies, etc., etc. Stellar Grounds, they have like, how many restaurants they have there? 10. Big food hub. I really recommend this one. Kalui. Kind of like a fine dining experience and a focus on seafood. Yeah, there my kids go with the mama. This is the famous expat bar here in Puerto. Mostly white foreigners sit here. Everyone's welcome. The happiest bar, friendliest bar in town. Oh. And if you're into the girly bars, here's one. Boulevard number 3. One is in El Nido. I think another one may be there in the end of the street. There's us dancing on the poles. Bikinis on, of course. That is the law in the Philippines, that cannot dance naked or bare-breast. It's also nice if you are looking for a nice burger, nom nom, comfort food. Today is closed because it's the national holiday, the Heroes Day today. National Heroes Day. So some places are not open. My little baby girl there in the front, and baby boy, or not so baby boy, 4-year-old, and my girl is 2-year-old. Sheridan Hotel, never been there, but I know it's about 2,000 per night, so quite affordable. If you're looking for a handmade crafts and arts, this is the place, Asiano. Filipino art place. And this is a affordable ribs place, Konings. They are focused on ribs, which is quite cheap. It's 130 pesos ribs, baby ribs with the rice. And actually I go there every day when I'm here. Vietnamese coffee shop on the left. It's just a tiny one, but I once went there and it was very nice quality. A little bit on the expensive side, like 120 per coffee, but it's worth it. La Fiesta Buffet restaurant. But I really enjoy eating just a plain Filipino food, so this eatery is for us. And it's also very affordable, like 60 pesos for a pork adobo, chicken adobo, and then plus the rice. So, what's on the menu today, babe? Is it liver?
Is that a liver part of the inside?
Oh.
Chicken adobo.
Adobo. Blood?
Blood. Afritada.
Oh yeah, that's good. Nice. I think I have the pork one, the last one. Okay, kaon takaron. So this time is a pickle express for me. with rice. Less than 100 pesos for sure, I think. It was as spicy than I had in the harbor area in Manila, but it's very, very tasty. If you've been in the Philippines recently, you must have noticed, at least in Visayas region, that there's so many Crispy Kings fried chicken places. It's unbelievable. Here in Puerto, I think in 1 year there must be like 10 of them. And Dumaguete 20 or something. Oh, they have fish. Oh. Drumsticks? Oh. Three drumsticks, please. Take out and duhaga rice. Dulawa rice. Dulawa. Yeah. Yo. Place is alright. The manager told me they have 21 Crispy Kings only in Puerto Princesa. As you know, this is already the next day. A little bit of rain here in Puerto Princesa. Rippling a little bit. It's a little bit traffic. It's a kind of a big city in the Philippines, but not in the world. But there's a traffic even in the smallest towns of Philippines sometimes. Not like in Europe, like in Switzerland, the traffic is like a clockwork. All the cars have the same distance and exactly the perfect speed, so no traffic. Just looking for a spot to make a U-turn. Alrighty. So I got to explain a little bit what I do here in the Philippines, what I've been doing over the years, currently doing, and what are the future plans for the future. I came here 2016 and I had some money with me, so I could live out of that. But eventually it ran out. I went to Australia to work there for about 2 years, and I came here on and off. Came to the Philippines, went back to Australia, and etc. But then I really liked my time better in Philippines than Australia. Like 2 months in Australia is already a little bit too long time, and then back to the Philippines for like 4 months, and 2 months there and 4 months here. Well, it was also hard life to always stash the car to someone's yard and the tools, and then always same thing here, leaving the Philippines and leave your girlfriend behind and go to work to Australia alone. Live in a freaking hostel or Airbnb. That's not the life for a human, I think. So I found my ways how to stay here permanently. I found online jobs. I work for an international IT firm in Manila, or remotely to Manila. That I did for 2 years. That was a good job. Only a few phone calls per week, but most of it was just HR and technical assistance. It was kind of one of the best jobs you can have as a foreigner here in the Philippines. The pay was alright here, but for me personally it was too low. For Filipinos, extraordinary pay that would have been. And the Filipinos got paid far less than we foreigners did. Like less than half what we had, the Filipinos had. Because of our language skills, like the native language skills. All the different nationalities speaking their native tongue in the work. Also English, of course, that's the work language. Well, that was a good job, but also it took a little bit too much of the time, considering the salary was personally a little bit low for me and no raise. So then I decided to quit the job, and I was just thinking for a few months what to do. But then I applied to a Finnish school, like continuing my years-long dream of becoming a programmer, an IT guy, IT engineer. So I applied to a Finnish university to enroll the studies of IT engineering or ICT engineering, and I got accepted, even though the acceptance rate that year was 18% only. In Finland, the university acceptance rates are pretty low compared to the worldwide acceptance rates. Like worldwide, they are like 95% of every applicee is accepted, but in Finland it's only like 20 or less than that. Anyhow, I got lucky maybe. I hope, you know, skills, haha. But so I've been doing that, studying to be an IT expert for the last year. That's going actually alright. So I'm progressing in my studies as on a normal speed. I have 3 years more to go about. And possibly I may apply to an exchange university in a few months time and start there in a year or January. It's a little bit open still, but I may do that. Maybe South Korea or Japan. But I will decide that in a few months time. So how can I be here and study to Finland full time? That's because the Finnish schooling system nowadays, you know, Finland is like a world superpower of education. As a small nation, the education is superb in Finland compared to like even bigger countries with a lot more money. The results from the uni are like extraordinary many times, and we have few top 100 unis in the world, as I remember. But anyhow, the pandemic had something to do with that. There were some degrees in the university that you can do mostly online, and then also few that you can do completely online. And what I'm doing is the degree I'm pursuing. There's students on daytime. They're mostly like young folks, 20-year-olds. But then the degree I'm doing is meant for adults who do the studying on the side of a work, or they have a family at home and they cannot really go to campus all the time. So I saw that opportunity, grab it, and now I have it. So I don't have to go to campus ever if I don't want to. Well, I should go because the food is the student restaurants very cheap and the food is alright, I hear. But I'm living now in the Philippines, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. I would have a lot of student benefits in Finland, and here I have none. But I still prefer to be here, studying to Finland. So I'll watch the lectures online and do the assignments and homework on my own pace, and then before the deadline I send them to the teachers, and I get the review how was my assignment. This is also new to the teachers. I remember January when we had a electrical engineering course. We were doing programming on Arduino computer, building some projects. The teacher told us this is first time he's also completely remote. All the other times there was classes in front of him. So it was learning experience for every one of us, students and the teachers. But it's been working alright, I think. So the whole degree takes 4 years. Now I'm done. I've been studying a little bit faster than normal, so I've done almost 1 year of studying, which is 60 academic points. And by the way, that is for free in Finland for Finnish citizens to study in a uni. And also we have some benefits from that, so I can do it from here. And then also I have a side job to Finland as a construction estimator. I do that when I have assignment from the company, so I got some income from that also, which is very needed here. So what I'm doing is a side job, full-time studying, and looking for another side job. Also this YouTube is my little side job. Just a little bit pesos coming from this, but nothing significant, just a tiny bit yet. Okay, I stop here to adjust my mirror. Okay, done. Here's a flight school, by the way. Sapphire International Aviation Academy. And here's a dive shop. Like opposites next to each other. Alright, time for a pit stop. It's one of the best mini marts here. So it's evening again, as you can see. I changed the channel title to Wandering Finn. I think it's a better name than Finn in the Philippines, because I'm planning to travel also in other countries. Well, you can suggest some other name if you feel some suitable name than Wandering Finn. But nevertheless, thanks for watching, and until next time, and stay awesome. Thank you.